What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, I'm showing you how to make fried chicken wraps and a refreshing drink to go with it. So go nowhere. So the first thing we're going to make to top our fried chicken wraps is a pico. I love a good pico. So I've already got my ingredients chopped up. So it's going to start with some tomatoes. We're going to add a little diced onion. We're going to add some finely chopped cilantro. We're going to add the juice of a lime. If you have a lime that isn't coming out, the juice isn't coming out, put a fork in it like that, squeeze, and you'll get all the juice. So the next thing we're going to add is a little salt, and we're going to add some black pepper. Now you can also add a diced jalapeno to this. I'm not adding that to it today. You could also chop you up some finely chopped garlic and add it to this. I'm not adding that either. I'm just going with the ingredients that I have on hand today. Now let's get this tossed around, because just to make sure we don't need to add anything else additional. So we want to give it a taste just to make sure we have enough salt and pepper in here. Definitely needs more salt and pepper. You can season to your acquired taste, but definitely needs more salt and pepper. Do another taste test. Oh yeah. I would add a diced jalapeno in here. Gives it that extra layer of flavor if you have one on hand. Definitely gives it the extra layer of flavor if you have a diced jalapeno. So I am going to put some plastic wrap over this, sit it in the fridge, and let these flavors marinate together. Next, we're going to get started on our refreshing drink. Don't go nowhere. So next, we're going to make our refreshing drink. So I'm just going to make like a frozen non-alcoholic daiquiri. I wanted to make a margarita for you guys, but I was out of the liquor that I needed to do that. So we're going to start with some strawberries. A lot of strawberries. And to our strawberries, now you can add whatever you want to your strawberries. If you're making it non-alcoholic, you could add water, you could do milk, whatever. But I'm adding some apple juice to it. Give it an extra layer of flavor. So add a little apple juice. And then I'm just going to add a little protein powder to this one to give it a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put our lid on. Lock her in place, and let's get started. So, it's really thick. So let's give her a little taste to see if we need to add something additional to it. I'm going to add a little bit more apple juice to it. Kind of thin it out a little bit. Okay. This looks amazing. Give her another taste test. That's perfect. Perfect amount of sweetness. It's perfect. So, we're going to pour this up in a cup, stick it in the freezer so that it stays cold and a little sloshy. Next, when we come back, we're going to get started on these fried chicken wraps. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. So you all have, many of you I'm not going to say all of you, but many of you have seen me fry chicken in previous videos. But if you're new here, I got a treat for you today because I'm going to show you how to fry up these chicken strips. So I like to use a plastic bag, or you can use a bowl, a bag, grocery bag, whatever you have on hand. And we're going to get started seasoning our flours because anytime you fry chicken, you want to season every level that you're going to be using to fry your chicken. So we're going to start with the seasoning of the flour. So we're going to add some salt. We're going to add some black pepper. We're going to add some garlic powder. And we're going to add some ground red pepper. Now you can omit this part if you don't want the spice from the ground red pepper, or you can use as little as you like. But y'all know I like a little kick to my food, so I'm gonna add some ground red pepper. So I'm gonna grab my bag like this and get all those seasonings mixed in. So I'm gonna dip these chicken strips in an egg wash. So I have 5 eggs here in a bowl that I'm just gonna mix up. Okay, so to our eggs, we're just gonna add salt and pepper, y'all. You can add whatever you like to your egg mixture. You can add milk, you can add garlic powder, you can add all the seasonings you want, but for this, I like it with just salt and pepper because remember, we have all the seasonings in our flour. And you don't want your chicken or your egg wash to be overly seasoned. So, okay, so we have that. So next we have our chicken strips. And I just washed them off. I set a paper towel on the bowl, I washed them off, and then set another paper towel on top of it so all the water can absorb in the paper towel. And on our chicken strips, y'all, I'm simply just adding salt and pepper. Because remember, all of our seasoning is in what? Our flour. And I don't want my chicken strips, because they're little. I buy them this way, they're already cut up. I don't want them to be overly seasoned. Trust me, they're by no means under seasoned either. But I don't want them to be overly seasoned with excessive spices and seasoning. So a little salt and some black pepper. So next, we're gonna head over to our stove. So we have our chicken here that I seasoned up. And I simply just add some strips to our egg wash, like this. And get them tossed around in the egg wash, like that. And then I add them to our flour. Shake them up real good like that. And we're gonna get them added to our oil, y'all. And this is what your crispy chicken should look like. So I'm gonna keep frying up my chicken strips. And y'all been here before, you already know what's gonna happen. When we come back, we are gonna get a taste of these amazing fried chicken wraps and a refreshing drink to go with it. You don't wanna miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. Look how amazing. And I know somebody's like, Lex, that is not a wrap. Whatever. It's a wrap, whatever you want to call it is what it is. But look how amazing that looks. OMG. And then we have our refreshing drink to go with it. Y'all ready? No, I'm ready to get a bite of this wrap taco, whatever you want to call it. All right, here we go, y'all. That is amazing. That is so good. The pico on this gives it an extra layer of, yumminess. It's the perfect crunch on the chicken, the perfect seasoning on the chicken. And in my pico, I actually went back, guys, and added some garlic powder to it and added a little red pepper. It needed a little kick for me. But the perfect amount of seasonings. Let's get another bite of this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's get a taste of our refreshing strawberry drink that we made. This is perfect. This one's non-alcoholic. But baby, go get you some tequila. Go get you some alcohol and add it here if you want to. It is the perfect combination. As I always tell you, EandE family, I promise you will not be disappointed. And that's it for today, EandE fam. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. Try it out. Your friends, y'all gonna love this one. You know I don't steer y'all wrong. Bye, y'all.